Welcome to the Olive Press Podcast, a Mission 1711 production. If there are topics you'd like to hear, please contact us. We hope you'll become a regular listener and share this content with everyone you know.
Hi, friends. I'd like to talk with you today about working out the puzzle of Jesus. Now, I know that many people have very strong opinions about the Chosen streaming TV series, whether pro or con. I want to springboard from their recent ad campaign for a puzzle. Although some folks get really offended by what they see as gimmickry and commercialization, as a content creator, I see what they're doing and I respect their efforts. Regardless of how you feel about it, they get this one thing really right. Understanding Jesus is a big puzzle, and Jesus belongs at the very center of that puzzle. Now, I know I just lost some people with that, especially those who think it's just a list of do's and don't instructions in the Bible. But the truth is that many struggle to put all of the pieces of the Bible together. The truth is it takes time and a willingness to be taught by God. When you're willing, the Holy Spirit guides you. If you have worldly or humanistic filters, or if you have religious faith filters, often you can be misled. In fact, many religious people have filters that just lead them to be completely wrong about what Jesus means and is intending for our lives. Some people just get sections of it right, but many never put the whole puzzle together because they reject the essential paradigm. And what is that paradigm? Well, you have to put Jesus in the center of it all. That's right. Jesus is the entire point of the Bible. Until you see Jesus as the point of the whole puzzle, it remains a mystery. The whole enchilada, Moses, the burning bush, the tablets of stone, the prophets, the David, the kings, Solomon, visions of angels, the cross, the empty tomb, the resurrection, including the revelation, the end times, the false prophets, the mark of the beast, and the Antichrist, all of it is a mystery, a giant puzzle, until we put Jesus at the center. And when we have him as the focal point of it, now it all becomes clear. You see, Jesus said, "The volume of the book is written of me." Hebrews chapter 10, verse 7. So Jesus also said that Abraham rejoiced to see his day. That's John chapter 8, verse 56. And he also said that Moses wrote of him. That's John chapter 5, 46. You see, it's all part of a larger epic story of Jesus of Nazareth. Well, how is that possible? How is it that Moses, who was 1,000 years before Jesus, and Abraham, who was maybe 1,500 years before Jesus, how could they know about his day? Well, because they knew that God was calling them to put together the things that brought Jesus into the world as the Messiah. They were part of the foundation that was being built for him to come into the world. So Jesus, the son of David, the son of Joseph the carpenter, he's also the Son of God and the Lord of glory. That's according to James chapter 2, verse 1. He's the one who saves us. And you really can't begin to put that mysterious puzzle together until you see him at the center of it. Now, when you do put Jesus at the center, all of it begins to come together in a beautiful work of art. And what Jesus is saying to us all is that the entire 66 books of the Bible must be about him, or it's all one big pile of random pieces. But when we begin to see those pieces together, all fitting with Jesus at the center, then we can find our own place in the grand epic. That's right. We have a place in the grand epic of Jesus, but we can never find ourselves until we put Jesus at the center of the puzzle. Jesus must be the center of your life, or your life is really just one jumble of mixed pieces without a purpose. Join us at Mission 1711 as we seek God through Jesus, with the Bible as our treasure map and the Holy Spirit as our guide. Follow our podcasts, interact on our social media groups, and join us on a virtual Bible study and fellowship group, because we are here to help you discover the everything of Jesus, which he planned for us to receive in these last days.